Welcome back to our country edition of Roker on the Road. During the Civil War, food was so scarce, meals had to be made with whatever ingredients were on hand. Well, a resourceful Tennessee woman created something called tea cakes, winning over the heart of at least one soldier, and thereby creating some sweet history. It's chewy, it's gooey, and it's truly a Southern delight that'll keep you coming back for more.
Okay, I've died and went to heaven.
It's good, it's chewy, it's moist, it's perfect.
They've been called the ultimate Southern confections, and Frances Barkley has been baking these small treats for over 13 years.
It's not a cake, it's not a candy, it's not a cookie, it's a confection.
Tiny and tasty, it's a Tennessee tea cake with the consistency of a brownie and flavors that can remind you of everything from cinnamon to chocolate. But believe me, it's like nothing you've ever tasted before.
Everybody gets a different taste out of them. People taste chocolate, dates, ginger, all kinds of ingredients that aren't there.
Frances began baking these moist marvels one Easter for family and friends. And when the demand kept coming back, she realized it was time to open up shop.
Everybody liked them, so they wanted to start buying them. And I knew nothing about packaging, baking commercially, or anything.
But Frances took a leap of faith and opened up a commercial space in Nashville, where now she makes close to 1 million tea cakes each year. But to most people, these desserts are a mystery.
It is an old Southern recipe. Someone had given it to me as a friend a long, long time ago. And I just started baking them, and people liked them.
Legend has it, a young Civil War hero returned home to marry his Southern belle after she fed him her tempting tea cakes. Passed down through Southern generations, Frances has been winning the hearts of her customers from as far away as Japan ever since.
Very good texture. Small enough it leaves you wanting more.
Frances has even turned Tennessee tea cakes into a family business. During the busy holidays, her kids, Jennifer and Russell, helped their mom turn out up to 9,000 tea cakes in a single day.
They were drafted. They were drafted.
She's a wonderful boss. Absolutely wonderful.
I get to help out my mom, and I always want to see her succeed. And I really like coming to work because I know that, I'm doing something that's going to help my family out.
Tea cakes boast 4 different flavors: lemon, key lime, chocolate, and the always popular original. While the recipe is simple, eggs, butter, sugar, flour, and vanilla, Frances insists it's her hands-on attention that makes her tea cakes irresistible.
There's a certain way you bake it. People have tried to duplicate this recipe, and it's very simple, but they can't.
So what is the magic to this chewy, gooey confection?
First of all, we start cracking our eggs.
The eggs are then combined with vanilla in the large mixer. They melt down a ton of butter and boil it together with bags of brown sugar stirred in and mixed to smooth perfection.
Got to get mixed all together till it's nice and glossy.
That mixture is then combined and mixed together with white sugar.
You can tell when it's ready by a certain look. That comes after years. It took a while to figure that out.
Finally, they add flour, and the batter gets mixed one last time. Then each tea cake is scooped by hand into individual wrappers, into the oven, and 14 minutes later, we're talking baked perfection. After they cool, the tea cakes are topped with powdered sugar for their signature look. But for the chocolate, some extra attention is given.
We're now putting the chocolate truffle mixture into the middle of the tea cakes, which is going to make them absolutely scrumptious.
Finally, the Tennessee tea cakes are hand-wrapped, packed, and sealed into tins for their very happy customers.
I love it. I love it. Where can I get more? I'm never stopping.
If one tea cake isn't enough for you, Frances recommends eating her treats with ice cream or even chocolate-drizzled oranges. But any way you top them, these sweet cakes are the pride of the South.
It's amazing, isn't it?
What's up next for Frances? Would you believe Tennessee tea brittle? She takes the same ingredients that go into the tea cakes, but bakes it so that it's nice and crispy. That's good eating. Still ahead on Roker on the Road, what chicken dish accounts for more than half the entrees ordered in restaurants in this country? We'll tell you when we come back.